They know I don't really do social media. I just don't. That's not my thing. If I have something to say, I say. I don't even do subliminals. My at button works very well. Very, very, very well. You understand? If I want to at somebody, I'm the queen of finding, excuse me, you got so-and-so number, let me get that. Hello? Like, that's me. But it seems like whenever somebody has something they want to promote because nobody cares about what they're doing otherwise, they turn this little thing on here and or they go sit on a platform with just enough traction, hoping that it forces me to cause some type of interaction. Never gonna do that. Never gonna do that. I'm not emotional. I'm actually really happy and really content. I'm actually probably the most content and the most at peace that I've been in my life in a really, really long time. Okay? I told my friends, because they like, Ram, just keep doing what you've been doing. Don't say nothing. Don't talk about. No. 2025. We getting a little bit of the ORAM. I'm really the realest ninja people know. Really, like seriously. Because I'll take a hit. I'll take people saying this about me or saying that about me because I know the truth. And the people involved know the truth. I could get in front of this app and whatever and act like whatever, but you know what's really up. Like, really know what's up. Like, so stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm like why we gotta do that? Better, you know what my thing is? I went on to YouTube today, like a little while ago, and I typed in my name. Bro. If you listen to YouTube, because my mom called me, she's like, I just want to make sure you're okay. You know, everyone keeps calling me. I said, Mama, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know, they saying you're sick and that you're in a coma. And I was like, what? Ma. First of all, I do believe if I was in a coma, they'd call you. I'm just assuming that. But these people, like, and this shit be on there having tens of thousands of views. I'm sick. I'm not sick. Like, I'm very healthy, actually. I'm the healthiest I've been in a long, like, since I started my pescatarian and my Pilates and things like that, I'm good. You understand? I'm not sick. I'm definitely not in a coma, as you can see. Y'all don't see me courtside? Hee ha 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 ha. Do I look like I'm in a fucking coma? I'm not in a coma. But speaking of courtside, Millie's is not my boyfriend. Like, anybody that I sit next to or that I talk to or that I'm saying is not my boyfriend. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not pressed for no relationship. Like, I'm just not. I'm not. Like, y'all have to stop. Y'all have to stop. You understand? You have to stop. And I be like, oh, people got common sense. They could just see. People don't got common sense. I realize that. I swear, I promise you, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. I'm in a coma. They got, I don't know if it's AI or what, but I'm in the bed. With all type of things hooked up to me. Like, what? What? I'm not in a coma. I'm great. You understand? But I see everybody's in my comments like, oh, what do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about... I don't have... as far as my personal life, I don't have to speak on my... Whoever I'm with is who I'm with. You understand? But unfortunately, who called who babe? No. Nobody called nobody babe. Be clear. When did I say babe? Y'all don't even start on that. Basically... So basically, that's what I said. But y'all didn't know about the fights that I had to fight baby mothers on Thanksgiving, right? In niggas' houses. Y'all don't know about, because I'm not no corny ass bitch. That's why. Oh, she's this, she's a narcissist, she's a cheater, she's a this. You saying he not bringing nothing to the net, but he's sitting there allowing someone else to bring it to the net. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. I'm trying to be amicable, and do mediation, do this. Now I don't care. Like, haven't cared. I don't care. Like, there's always going to be some type of, I try to maintain some decorum, some level of respect. Like, how am I refusing to anything? I can literally, right here, call my lawyer right now. Right now. How am I refusing to sign something? You don't even got a lawyer and retainer. Oh, I just called my lawyer. I got a meeting with her on Saturday. What are y'all meeting for? Can I be there? And we can just have everything done? Mariah Lynn, shut the fuck up, you the realist. Shut up, because you be doing mad little oppie shit too. Don't start with me today. Yeah, you just caught a stray. The fuck? Like, what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about, y'all keep talking. I don't mess with people. I'm not going to be with anybody because of what they have. I like people because of how they treat me. Okay? And if I'm with somebody, they treat me great. Y'all don't know what a downgrade is. A downgrade. Why? Because somebody not on who y'all think. Because I know bitches that fuck with niggas that's billionaires. And the nigga won't buy him a cup of soup. Okay? So be careful what a downgrade is. And even if the money shit, like, you can only, when people talk about how much money they got and how rich they are, and this, I just be laughing. You can only fool broke people to think that you got more money than what you have. Because people who really got it be looking at you like, stop. Like, please. Just stop. Like, just stop. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, nobody's realer than me. Like, nobody. Even this right here. I'm looking, what is this? 4,300 people here. Because y'all want to hear what's going, like, this is not, shouldn't even have to be here. I literally was with the same person from when I was in my 20s, 24, met them. I'm not going to say the second that I met them, like, that's what, but 25, 26, absolutely. I got married when I was 27 years old. Okay? If anybody ran into niggas the other day when they were sad, it was because it was my anniversary. And I was trying to get things out. I looked like, could we not go into another year of this? Could you just... And it has nothing to do... Anybody's like, you could just... I can just go and be like, here. But you know what that is? Addresses become public information. Certain issues and shit that happens that becomes public information. Why? Like, I never thought in a million years, like, all right, cool. Let's just say we do not be together one day. You the whole ops? Really? Really? I don't care. I don't care how old somebody is, 25, 35, 40. I don't care about none of that. None of that has anything to do with me. I just don't understand why when every time somebody has something to promote, talk about that. Talk about whatever your endeavor is that you have coming up. It's so easy. It is so... The same publicist that y'all use to push stories out, that's the same publicist that before you walk into the room, you say, hey, anything about Ram, anything about this, I don't want to talk about that. That's it. It never happens. So when people are like, they asked. You can say, don't talk about it. Because I would do that. If I didn't care, I'm like, I don't care what y'all ask me. I say what I want to say. I've been on that before. But when you really don't care, you really not about. You think people don't be trying to ask me stuff? And I'll be like, what? You understand? Do you understand? I'm not walking around here parading anybody around or doing this and this and that with anybody because it's not done. It's not cool. It's not right. But like, it's if you're wifey material, right? Let me cook for a minute, right? That's what's the true purpose? That's what you say. Let me cook for a minute, right? If you're wifey material, the person that wants you to be their wife will then disassociate themselves on every level from every other person that they're with and make you their wife. I know, because I've been there before. You understand? They're not going to have you out here being called a side bitch, a mistress, or any of these other things, and making you think they're telling you the truth. And that, what? Let me guess. I'm keeping my daughter away. I would never, and let be clear, I would never, ever. My lawyer will tell you guys, I don't want full custody. Nothing. The custody is joint down the middle. I ain't make her by myself. I paid for her to be here by myself because we did that IVF. I paid for it by myself, but I ain't make her by myself. You think I'm going to be stuck and trapped down and can't go nowhere and can't do nothing, can't do this? Like, come get her. Come pick her up. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. King Riz, that's your name? King Riz. How you know? Where you getting that from? From what you've seen in the blogs? Because I haven't been talking. Because I'm not supposed to. Anybody that told a lie or anything was to protect me, the person who was supposed to protect me, the only thing that ever even was put out. I've been being threatened. I'll put out videos of you having sex. I'll put out video. Please get me lit. Get me lit. Please get me lit. Put out my sex tape. Please get me lit. Like what? You think that I was able to do everything I was because the box trash? It's not. You think that's another thing I don't like. Oh, she was held down while she was in jail. I was who I was when I went to prison. My royalty check still came in. I gave power of attorney so that they could write checks and go on my account and do this. I was buying Christmas gifts, not just for my son, for 3 other children that I was still getting to know. Yeah. Yes, I was paying rent in a house that I paid rent in at least 3 different apartments that I never seen a day in my life. And you know what I came home to? I have shit. I have $1 when I came home. I loved though, and I was okay with that. Because I know me, I'm a hustler, I'm a grinder, I know I'm going to get it. I always got it out the mud, I know I'm going to get it. And I was okay with that. You know what? Sit back, let me do this. You understand? The people at Love and Hip Hop, one executive in particular who I heard was doing this behind the scenes recently. Can't believe you. That was crazy. How you gonna be talking crazy like y'all ain't see me? Like y'all ain't see me taking 15, 20, 25,000 off of my fee to put it on that, or to put it on his fee. Raise Jace. When did somebody raise my son? What? My son lives with his father for a year or 2 while I was away, and with my mother, who the entire time I was sending the money from jail, sending boxes of sneakers, boxes of underclothes. Like, stop, don't ever play with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. I told you, and this is not, I'll be very clear, I'm not angry, I'm not upset. This is not an attack on this woman, his current comment, because that, I went through, I have the police footage, the cam, when everything went left 2 days before my daughter's 6th birthday, of him trying to kick my window in because I was in that car with his phone like this. Sending because I'm not a bitch that go through niggas' phones. You understand? My phone gets gone through all the time. Imagine remodeling your kitchen, spending about $150,000 by yourself, remodeling your kitchen. And the workers keep coming, you showing you little recording devices that was hidden everywhere. Like, what? What? I don't have to speak on what the fuck I'm doing. That's none of y'all. I never seen people so invested in what another woman or person is doing with their private parts. I don't speak on what that man is doing. I have an extensive list. But like I said, it was never infidelity because I knew what was up when I got locked up. I knew what it was. You know, I was so unbelievable that nobody could believe that motherfuckers held it down for 7-8 years because it's unbelievable. That's why nobody could believe it. Because I'm not going to be with somebody because they take care of me. I'm not going because they can take care of me or because they have money or because they have fame. I'm going to be with the person that is good to me, that opens my door, that sees that I'm stressed out and going through something and goes and buys me a little bracelet that says, "You got this," engraved in it. Like, what? Y'all keep saying, but you cheated why? Because that's what the internet told y'all? Because I didn't have to come on and tell y'all when me and my husband stopped sleeping in the same bed. I didn't have to come on here and tell. I'm not drunk. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not drunk. I'm not nothing. I just don't like what's going on. I literally watched 3 platforms come across. My mom is calling me like, yo, they saying you're in a coma. I said, Mommy, I'm not in a coma, Mommy. I'm not in a coma. I'm not sick. The Millies, that's who he is. The white boy that should say he's a popular known rapper. We were at the Boston game, sitting next to each other. That's not my boyfriend. Cool as shit, man. Cool. That's not my boyfriend. Y'all know who I be with. Like, stop playing. Like, stop. I do not like the narrative. And in 2025, I'm not sitting in the back and allowing people to keep spinning these narratives and making it seem like they cool.